Hell yeah. Oh, thank God you made it. During the quarantine, I decided to stop drinking for a while. A month straight, I got sober, but unfortunately, it was so fucking boring that I started dipping, chewing tobacco again. Oh no, 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 no. What did I do? What the fuck? Big mistake. I kind of like it. I'm not supposed to like it. People ask me if I smoke, and I'm like, no, I don't smoke. I'm totally good. But now, oh no. Oh no. Oh geez, oh man. Bummer. It's a real bummer. I used to smoke, but I stopped smoking because I was having a good time and I didn't need to anymore. I was only smoking when I was drinking. I even stopped smoking weed too. I didn't really smoke very much weed to begin with, but when I did smoke it, it was at night, more close to when I was going to bed, and I do like a one hitter. Do a little one hitter and then smoke my cigarette and then come inside and listen to music and then go to sleep. And it was pretty good, amazing. Sometimes it got me really paranoid or jittery. I think I like that hold. I held in the hit. I took like 2 hits and I hold them the fuck in, like real deep, like yeah, like that. I take 2 or 3 hits like that. And I think what were they talking about? Like holding it in deeper and harder really just makes you a little lightheaded because you cut off the oxygen. I definitely did that and got myself high. Oh hi. And sometimes it would give me the jitters. I get the jitters sometimes. I sit at my room and I kind of get jittery, but like it's like I'm not drinking like a lot of caffeine or whatever, but I'd whatever the weed would do to me. Plus booze too. I usually have a beer or two at the same time. I'd always do that. I used to actually pack my cigarettes, like the end of it. I would take out some tobacco and I would put in marijuana. And then there's also times I would just smoke in my room. And then I blow it through a fucking toilet paper roll with the dryer sheet. You ever do that? That always worked good. Then I'm like, I was always like, does it smell? Does it smell? There's some people I smell around doing other things. And I'm like, man, they smell like straight up weed. Do I smell like? I don't really like that. I don't like smelling like weed. I don't like it. I don't really like when other people smell like it either. It's not that good of a smell. It's all right. I'm just saying I cut back a lot. That was another thing that helped contribute to my like stop smoking is like I'd smoke weed and then I'd want to smoke a cigarette, and that cigarette would feel like forever. Like, why is this lasting so long? I don't need this. This is awful. Why am I doing this? And then I very casually quit, but now I've been dipping tobacco. I need to figure that out. What am I doing? I don't know. It's kind of tasty. I use pouches, though. I don't use the long cut. I used to use the long cut before, but it just, like fucks up the inside of my mouth. Can't do it. So now I only smoke on special occasions. And those occasions usually involve me being super fucked up. Super fucked up. And then if someone has some weed, I'll probably hit it. Probably hit that. Hell yeah. I had a dream. My dog came and he hugged me very hard, and I felt love. I felt loved. And I swear that morning when I went to brush my teeth, I swear I pulled out a dog hair from my mouth. Well, it seemed like it was a dog hair. It didn't seem like it was my hair. It was weird. It was creepy. It was like some fucking Twilight Zone type shit. It's like he entered my dream from another dimension. Just to show me that he loved me and missed me. Oh, how nice is that? I had this other dream too, where I was I was gonna be a CEO or something. I was inheriting a company. They were giving me a company to run. It was very weird. I was just like, yeah, okay, I guess. Wait, I'm getting all this, and then there were some shelves. This is very scattered, but there were some shelves, and the shelves were automatic. You press a button, you can move the shelf, and I was trying to do something. I was going around checking on things. They're like, you're gonna have to get used to doing this. and I did something wrong, and the button got stuck, and then it knocked over a shelf and a bunch of other shelves, and everyone was looking at me like, oh no, the new owner's just fucking shit up. Like, how can I be the new owner? I also remember being out to dinner somewhere, and they gave me the check. I remember it being like $1,000 something. I'm like, wait, I'm supposed to pay for this? Where do you think I have money? Do you think I have my own money like this right now? Do I? Yet? Do I have this kind of money? It was super sketchy. Weird and strange. I don't know. What is it trying to tell me? I don't know. But also, I had a moment of symptoms of dementia, I think. I was at work and I wrote down 40. And I remember writing down 40, the number 40, 40. But I actually wrote 20 because they came back to me and they asked about it. And I wrote down 20. I swear I remember writing down 40. I looked at the paper. It's like on there 3 times, so you can double check and you write it. But no, I didn't. What's that clock test? You know that clock test where you draw a clock and it look fine unless something's wrong with your mind? I don't know what that is. And then, but when other people look at it, it's like all the numbers are on one side, but you think you wrote them in a circle. Is it something like that? Or either that or the paper, it might have switched dimensions on me. That's probably could have been what happened. Also, I was wondering if I ever fucked up a total on a check with a tip. Like, was there ever a time where I completely like wrote it down wrong, and the person's like, I don't know what to do with this. Like, has someone looked at it and be like, this fucking idiot doesn't know how to add? I know how to add. I do it a lot. Most of the time at work, I have a calculator, so I can add. So there. I was looking on Instagram, and there was this. I was looking at Instagram yoga models. They're very fit. I like to look at them. But there was this weird thing that kept coming up. It was this yoga bench thing, but it wasn't a bench. It was almost like a toilet seat type looking thing. But it wasn't a toilet seat. It wasn't for their butts. It was for their heads. So they could be upside down while doing weird stretches thingies. It's like they could do a handstand, but they don't have to use their hands. They like support themselves upside down using their shoulders. Like their head goes in the hole and their shoulders rest around it. Like it could have been a thing that you used the bathroom on. But it had pads and stuff. It was weird. I don't understand this. What is the benefit to this? Why would you want to do stretches while you're upside down like that? What is the goal there? Does it look cooler? Is it more difficult to do? Wouldn't all the blood rushing to your head just not feel very good? Or does it feel really good? It just seemed like the weirdest fucking yoga workout ever. Unnecessary, I think. Probably. You know what else is unnecessary? Scraping off the covering of your apple. Have you seen the video where they have an apple and I think they like pour some like fucking hot water over it and it brings off this waxy like film that it's covered in? It's like what happened is that apples in nature have a natural waxy cover, but when we pluck them and bring them back to be shipped and sold, they clean them so well that natural waxy thing that protects it gets taken off, and then we put it back on, but it's like some weird thing and there's bugs in it or something. Do you know, have you seen this thing I'm talking about? And then I've seen people like at work scraping off the covering of their apple, not the skin, just a little bit of wax around the outside. Right? I knew what he was doing and why he was doing it, but still, like, kind of gotta fuck with him. Like, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing over there? And he's like, I'm scraping off this wax. It's gross on the outside. And I remember even after he was done, he showed it to me. Like, look, see that? Do you see this? And I'm like, oh, I guess that looks gross. Whatever. But, like, who's really smarter or dumber? The person that takes their time to wipe it off? Or the one that just says fuck it and eats it anyways? Like, what's At what point is there too much information that I know that I need to get rid of some and just not fucking worry about it? Is that one of the things? Is that important? How bad could that wax be for you? It's probably fine. But all these fucking clickbait articles are like, oh, wax gonna clog your arteries. God, clickbait is the worst. There was this one commercial in the YouTube videos that it was like, when I grew up, there were like people trying to grow up, not growing up, talking about what they were going to do. When I grew up, I loved to create clickbait. Sons of bitches. That's all they seem to do, right? If you have some of my videos too, seems like it's only clicked on because they like the picture. How? I feel like I don't want to try to grab views that way. Nah, I probably do. No, you don't. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do it. I might do it later with something else. If there's a chick here, she's definitely going to be in the photo. A little clickbaity. Just a little bit, now and then. For the views. Ooh, so it got hot. It got fucking hot. And I went to install my air conditioner. There was air conditioners installed. And I'm like, hey, where's mine? They didn't put mine in. And they're like, it's in the barn. And then I went to get it. And I brought it to my room. And it's super heavy. And it's warm. Right? In my room. Everywhere. And I'm like, God damn. I see why he didn't want to do this. I see why my dad's like, do it yourself. You son of a bitch. I'm like, okay. So it was fucking heavy and exhausting. And by the time I got to get in, I was so hot. I'm like, fucking just work. And then it didn't want to work. And I was very frustrated, very angry. So much heat. I started sweating more than ever. And then it didn't want to work at first. I was so fucking pissed. Like, you piece of shit, just give me cold air. God damn it. I lugged your stupid fucking metal ass up here and put it in the window, and it's sketchy the way it's in the window. And most of it hangs the fuck out. It's sketchy. That was an experience. Super duper sketchy. It's held in by like 2 screws. Okay, so then it wouldn't work at first, right? Like this, I'm like, oh, you stupid piece of shit. Are you kidding me right now? Just give me some cold air. I need cold air right now. And it wouldn't work at first. The fan wouldn't turn on. So then I kind of opened some front part and gave the fan a little like kickstart. I had to like jump start it with my finger, a little flick. And then it started working. But it's too loud. It's making a loud noise, an awful noise. It's working now, but it's too loud. Damn it. I didn't drop it. But something's wrong with it. The fan is it's loud and annoying. It's not supposed to sound like that. I used it last year and it was fine. I don't know what happened to it. I tried to put some oil, some lube, some WD-40 on it. Like maybe it needed a little help, a little lubrication. That didn't help either. It just made my room smell like oil, which wasn't bad. I kind of like that smell. Very manly smell. What do I want to talk about? My daily routine, the things I buy mostly. I on a daily, I buy wine, an energy drink, and like a vitamin water. And recently also a 24-ounce beer. And sometimes food. Okay, so the wine I drink at night, the energy drink is for the morning. I usually get like a Red Bull or a Monster. Today I got a fucking Rockstar, and I try to do all sugar-free stuff too. That's right. Actually, today the Rockstar I got today was a sugar-free. It was vegan too, in case you wondered. It was vegan. It said it on the side, and the flavor was interesting. It was fucking marshmallow flavored, and it tasted pretty good. But also, it had 0 sugar, but it also had 300 milligrams of caffeine. Now that seems like a bit much. I don't know how much caffeine I've taken on a daily, but at some point I was like, man, I feel kind of jittery. I like that word, jitter. Jittering Pears. That sounds like a good band name, doesn't it? Jittering Pears. Welcome to the stage next, the Jittering Pears. Anyways, I got a little jittery. And I'm like, holy shit, there's a lot of caffeine in that. Like 300 milligrams is a lot, right? It's definitely a lot. I felt jittery. And then the vitamin water I drink at lunch. But sometimes, like I switch it up. It's like maybe a vitamin water or an Arnold Palmer or Body Armor recently. Where the fuck did that come from? Have you had a Body Armor? That some things just seem to appear and people get them. Or like a Gatorade, something like that. And then recently also I'm getting a 24-ounce beer. So like that's what I drink as soon as I get home. I'll drink the beer as soon as I get home. And then I'll wait till like 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Then I'll open my wine. So when I'm buying these items, like I do every day, sometimes I end up like going to different places, random different places, like the same place. Then I'll be like, I've gone to the same place too many times. I don't like when people recognize my pattern, right? That's how the Marine Corps taught me. I got to switch it up so I don't become predictable. So I switch it up between like 1, 2, 3, 4 different places, sometimes 5. Yeah, I switch it up. Like there's the Ready Go, IGA, Sheets, this other convenient close to where I live, this other convenient close to where my work is, Giant Eagle. And today I went to this. It was like a convenience store / Mr. Hero. What's that, like 7, 8 places? I switch it up, is what I'm saying. Because I'm like, oh God, they recognize me. They keep recognizing me. I gotta go somewhere else. I can't handle this. I'll go somewhere else. So they, when they're bagging the stuff up, and then it's like 50-50 whether or not they're gonna ask me for my fucking ID. Can I have your ID? Do you have your ID? I guess so. I guess I look younger than 21. Should I be flattered? But then they ask the question, do you want one of the drinks left out? And I always say no. But part of me wants to be like, yeah, could you leave out that wine? Actually, do you think you could pop that bitch open for me on the road? Do you got like a corkscrew back there? Just leave the wine out. Open that thing up for me. I like to sip and swerve. I'm just kidding. I don't. What else do I want? Ooh, I want a house. I want to buy a house. I seen one in Painesville I really like. Pretty sweet one. It's perfect, I think. Hold on. Oh man, I found it. It's got a contingent on it already. That means it's in the process of being sold already. Oh, it was so perfect. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I gotta get a loan and then go look at it, then make an offer. Hardwood floors, sweet. Stove, kitchen, refrigerator. Hardwood floors are nice. 2 bathrooms, a nice tub. Hell yeah. A basement. Anyways, I would like to do that too. Let's get my own house. Ooh, my own house would be sweet. I know exactly what I'd do in it. I want to be able to skate in my house. Maybe the garage or the living room or something. Set up like a nice little mini ramp or something and a hot tub, probably. And then I want to tat in there. I'd have like one room where I'd tat people and do art and stuff. I'd have like a nice workstation like I am now where my computer and shit is. And then I want a room just for painting. So I'd paint like big fucking paintings. And then over, a long enough time that I'd have a bunch of paintings, like 100 of them. And then I could maybe do my own art show or something, right? Or I'd have to work it out before I'd figure out the kind of paintings I want to do. Like really big fucking canvases. Huge, the size is me. And then plants. I want plants, like big green plants that need like a little bit of sunshine, but not very much. And all I'd have to do is water them. My mom put a dead plant in my bathroom the other day. She's always like, why don't you water my plants? I'm like, it's because it's your plant. It's not my plant. If you want your plant to live, you got to take care of it. That's how it works. That's how this relationship with plants goes. We're going to keep it in the house. If you're not going to take care of it, put it outside. But there's part of me that wants to bring it back to life. Be like, boom, Mom, this is how you do it. This is how you treat your plants. Like, what do I want to do? I need to add some ashes and some eggshells and some orange peels and some mineral water, and then hopefully, and then bring it back to life and put it in the sunlight. Be like, hell yeah, this is my plant now. I took care of it. I showed her what's up. You can't tell people this. Like, look at my plant. No! It's Frankie's plant. My plant. I don't know what I would name him. Speaking of things that start with the letter P, I really want to play poker. I want to at the casino. When's Cleveland Casino open back up? Today is the 12th of June. I think it's supposed to open back up on the 19th, but I don't want to go there on the 19th. Wait, what is the 19th? Is it another Friday? Is it next week? Oh yeah, next Friday. Ooh, I'm sure it would be crowded as fuck, but I'm sure there'd be a lot of action in that poker room. I like that poker room in Cleveland. Cleveland's poker room, the Jack Casino, is dope. Sit there, down, rake in some money. Ooh, I know what my goals are. I want a three bet a good hand, right? Like one guy will raise. No, wait, hold on. One guy bets, and then the next guy raises, and then when it comes back down to me, I re-raise again. That's a 3-bet. Hell yeah, with a good hand. I don't think I've ever done a really good 3-bet before, but that's one of the things I really want to do. Also, I want a tattoo. Ooh, hell yeah. I need a new tattoo. Right? I want to do a xenomorph of the Queen's head on my arm. I also want to just tattoo myself. I was thinking about tattooing a Jerry on myself. You know, Rick and Morty, a Jerry. And it's going to be like, I'm a Jerry. It's going to be like one of those tattoos of a person's face. And on his face, he's going to have a bunch of tattoos like relating to the show, Rick and Morty. So it'll make sense. And then Jake with legs, he's supposed to let me tattoo him too. We're going to do a Mario riding an angry bullet. That should be fun, yo. Probably. Oh, shit. I also want to say hi, Sam. If you're listening, she probably zoned out there. She gets very bored when I start talking about poker. She's like, I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't want it. Wait. Specifically, this is what I want to do. After the 19th, I don't know if Presque Isles are going to be open. Because Presque Isles in PA. Pennsylvania? I don't know if they're going to be on the same schedule as Ohio or whatever. Are they going to reopen on the 19th? When they reopen, I want to go to Presque Isle and get a hotel room, the one across the street from the casino. And then take the shuttle bus from the hotel back to the casino, play poker, and win, lose, or draw. I'm going to go, play poker for a couple hours and not drink. And then after I decide I'm done, or I lose, or I win, and I'll probably get something to eat. And then I'll go play roulette and just drink straight fucking tequila and play roulette and have a blast and stay there until they make me leave. Can you believe I've been escorted out of both of those casinos before? What the fuck? Sir, I think you've had a little too much drink. It's time for you to get the fuck out. But come on. Oh, that's funny to me. What else was I? After this, I think I want to go to Caps to get something to eat. Is that all I think about is food? Actually, yeah. A lot of times at work on Friday, I just like, wonder what I want to eat today. What am I gonna go to eat? Do I want wings? Do I want ribs? Do I want fucking chicken? I think I'm gonna go to Caps after this. I don't know what I'm gonna eat there, but I've been really craving crab legs. I really kind of want to get crab legs at some point. They're by myself. Yep, no, it's gonna be by myself. That's not a question. But I don't know if I want to bring them home and cook them or eat them at some other place. I don't know. Is there a season? Or am I just making this up? Do I have to look this up? Is there a specific season when you're supposed to eat them or not supposed to eat them? Or when they're going to be fresher or not fresher? It wouldn't be as big of a deal if I lived near the ocean. But in Ohio, we're a little landlocked. How come there's no lake crabs? That's not a thing? Do you want some Lake Erie crabs? No thank you. Are you sure? You sure you don't want some of these Lake Erie crabs? No, I do not. No thank you. They catch on fire. I was at Zappatelli's, Red Creek. Is that what they call the bar part? Why don't a lot of restaurants have fucking two different names? Is that one's for delivery, one's for takeout, one's for the bar, one's for the restaurant, one's for like the pizza thing, one's for not? Like fucking Joey's Italian Grill? Doesn't it also still go by Longos? Is that the delivery part? Am I just making this up? I don't know. But I had some hog wings, which are like pork cooked like, is it pork? Hog would imply that it was pork. Cooked like a chicken wing. And they had this flavor, hot garlic parmesan, and I think it's my new favorite flavor. I'm going to have to try this on chicken wings. Hot garlic parmesan, hell yeah. Not so good for the person I'm talking to, though, but pretty good for me. Like that flavor. Put it in my mouth. I also do want to go to a gentleman's club. A strip club. Want to go to a strip club. Strip club, strip club. I have on, no shirt, this isn't a coincidence, but a Christie's Cabaret shirt on. It's very nice. Most people don't know what it is. It's very, it's got the name, it's really elegant. It's just black with some white and stuff on it. You'd never know. Some people figure it out, though. But I'm like, yeah, I got this shirt, and I got a lighter, and I got a deck of cards, because it came with a lap dance. They do a promotion thing. I don't know if they do it anymore. It's been a while since I've been there. But that one seems nicer, I guess. But right now they can't actually give you a lap dance, so I have to wait till they can. So I can get blue balls. That's fun. Hell yeah. That last strip club experience wasn't very good. It wasn't very good at all. It was sketchy. Also, when I go out to bars and stuff to eat, I'm always by myself, and I usually draw and stuff, like take my time. I always get like, sometimes I get a little nervous, like, am I taking too long? Do they want me to get the fuck out? Sometimes I like to take my own table instead of sitting at the bar. If the bar's full, I gotta sit at a table, right? And like the table can hold so many more people. Half the time, like, I think I need to hurry up and leave because I'm taking the business. They want more people to sit down and spend money. And then there's other times where I think like, no, I think this waitress prefers that there's one person at this table because it's too busy. And she's like, I need to relax a little bit. Well, that's enough for now. Thanks for listening. I'm sure I'll think of plenty of things to say that could have made this last longer once I'm out eating and relaxed. But until then, I'll see you later.